What's up, everybody? Ooh, that's kind of loud. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. That's good. Oh yeah. I don't really have the best grades, so I have to kind of take it home.
That's Senator Muppy Doo, a politician in Big Pharma's pocket. He'll do whatever they say, sign any bill, or push for any legislation that helps them dehumanize us. He needs to go.
You don't really need the hard sell killing a politician. We're not bored.
He's about to make an appearance at PolyCon on ConCon, the convention planet. There'll be a big crowd. The perfect opportunity to kill him. We'll just need to fix the RV up a bit first.
Perfect. You're all prepped. Ready to move out when you are.
Alright, we're gonna kill a politician. Wait, what does this remind me of? Oh, yeah, that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then if you know, you know.
Alright, kid. We gotta take a trip to ConCon to kill this few.
I wonder, does Sonic have a hideaway?
Yeah.
I wonder inventory, like weapons, Travis. Okay, we don't have the half, but we can do it.
That vein needs a little upgrade first.
We'll need a very specific type of catalytic converter to make it work. Just scan the area. Found one that might work. I marked it for you on your radar.
And then, hey, if you find a nice ass cushion while you're out running around, grab that too. Extra large preferred, but I can size down if need be.
Don't look for an ass cushion. Just get the converter. He's trying to get one of us to find him an ass cushion, and we are not indulging him. That big building there, that's the enemy. Ria Pharmaceuticals HQ. But don't be hasty. We're not ready to storm the fortress yet. We know
That's it. That's the car. Quick, steal the catalytic converter. Jesus Christ. So, look how far we've fallen. Yeah, we got something. That's not the catalytic converter. Try again.
ready, willing, and able.
What? That's not it either. Come on, quick. To make it too big of a scene.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Nothing.
That's it. That's what we need.
Hey, I saw that, and I called the cops already. I'm concerned citizen, and I'm placing you under citizen's arrest.
We had to kill him.
Yeah, let's get them. Alright, awesome. No witnesses.
Okay, good. I think you got him all.
The catalytic converter. We can finally make the walk to ConCon.
Yeah, good work. We'll swing down and grab you in the RV, okay?
Okay.
Oh, what a fucking ripoff.
You didn't have to kill that guy.
Too late. Next stop, ConCon. The convention.
Convention. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'd have to work on in my bedroom and I could find somebody.
Holy shit! Watch out! I'm trying!
Tell you how to drive.
Like you can do any better. It's fucking crazy out there!
Hard left, Gene, hard left.
Jesus!
Jeez. Wait, what's going on? Are we in World War II again?
Oh, good. You're up. We made it to ConCon.
Yeah, but Parkin Con is like a war zone. I think we're gonna have to drop you off while we're looking for a spot. Just get out of the RV. Good luck.
We've been pizza?
Alright, be careful down there. You're dropping right into parking.
I'm picking up a boat in the air for Danny.
Oh.
Be on alert. Hi, who are you? I'm nobody. Stay off my way or I'll kill you. One of those psycho freaks here for murder. Just ignore him and focus on finding Monkey Dude. Run around all day.
Oh, crap.
Okay, you just drop in. Go to the parking car.
I'm getting that spot no matter what.
Get the fuck out of the way! Grow up, everybody! This is the good shit! Let's stop killing!
Find us a parking spot? That man by chance? This is just, it's insane. It's insane.
This is a con. This is a con. You ain't say nothing like it.
You have to. Spots are valuable.
Get back in your car. Do parking.
I am getting that parking and all that stuff. Fire, you guys.
Why isn't this parking lot bigger?
Who knows?
Oh, we gotta move! I think that's a flag!
Hurry up.
Looking at that spot with those holes in the wall.
I'm getting this spot.
I'm on it, and I am fucking terrified. I'm terrified.
These spots are mine. They can take our lives, but they'll never take our spots.
Find us another spot.
I'll kill everybody here if I have to.
We don't have to kill everyone, right? We just need to find a parking spot.
I don't. Well, I am. Well, I want to. Safer.
You take that spot and I'll run your ass over.
Bring it on. Bring it on. I like to see you try. Genuinely.
Asswipe! I didn't spot that spot! Who taught you to drive?
I did.
You're a seasoned pleasure to this moment. Think about that.
What the?
Heads up! There's a sniper!
They can take. They can't kill what is impossible to see. Hurry up.
Hold myself!
You're not any sure of
That hurts! And I'm man enough to admit it! Touch my ride again, I'll rip your fucking throat out. Oh no! Oh no! My fucking turn signal was on! My man! Sniper!
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Just waiting for you to leave. Gonna be here a while, sorry.
another spot.
Sorry, I uncovered some my friend. Good luck. Top spot.
Big detective. Do it.
Why? I called. Amazing work, kid. The spot's clear. I'm swooping in real quick before anyone can get you. Life is an endless string of Be careful! I'm just driving around.
You'll never turn.
Okay, you know what? We'll just circle around and deal with parking ourselves. You guys go on ahead.
No problem at all. Looks like we can use that wreckage to get out of here. Okay, let's settle back down again. We're out of parking con. Let's move on, baby.
Nice work. Now make your way to Polycon. Politics convention. All right. Looks like you're through the worst of it. Keep moving forward.
It's a crazy town right here.
Attention all passengers.
Who knew parking could cause World War III?
Shit, it's almost starting. Find a way in.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Polycon is at capacity. No entry allowed at this point.
How do we get into Polycon?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're at capacity. Can't let you in unless you're working the event, in which case I'd tell you to go through the maintenance area below the entrance.
Sounds like sneaking into that maintenance area will lead us straight into Polycon.
Sorry, service out. Reader's broken. Whoa, buddy! Whoa! What are you doing? I saw. Holy shit! Are you guys okay? I think so, but we're stuck. I told you guys this thing was a nut track. I knew you had no idea what you were doing. Hold on. Whoa! Cut it out! You're gonna break it even more. Holy shit! Oh my god! There were maintenance workers at the bottom of the shaft! You killed them all!
Oh, well, you should have told us that first, asshole.
You ruined me! Nobody will ever hire me again!
We should probably let go.
Huh?
Dead bodies. Up here? Courtesy of our mystery friend, I'm sure. You in the rafters. This is my kill. Keep your distance.
Hey, heads up. I just found something in the ConCon blueprints. Looks like this building's been outfitted with some sort of state-of-the-art.
Senator, you do. Okay, finally. Finally.
You ruined my shot.
Tell me what's going on.
Why did you meddle in my affairs? I've never once been
Oh.
an assassination. You marred my perfect record.
You were trying to kill Muffy. You did.
You were working the same job. I see. He's a popular target. But I'll do partners, and I don't allow it to be. You both want Muppy Doo dead, right? Were you trying to save humans too?
I'm just a hitman. My name is Shees, and this was just another job for me. The client was just another politician who wanted the competition out of the picture. I know nothing of this human nonsense.
Well, see, here's what's up. We need this Muppy Doo guy dead. So if you want to keep that record of yours perfect, maybe you should join it with us.
You want me to join you?
Yeah, man, we need your help.
My perfect records. Still time to restore it, but no, look at me. Look at the state I'm in. But no, you're right. I've never failed a mission before, and I'm not going to fail one now. I'll do whatever it takes. Carve me out of here with your knife.
What? Really? You want us to carve you up?
Yes, the rest of my body is already dead. Only my head matters now. Oh, I'll explain more as you go.
Really? You're absolutely sure?
I'm sure.
All right, and no takebacks now. Let's do this.
All right. This is an intense procedure. Oh, you didn't even wait for me to finish explaining. No. I think you're actually doing everything correctly.
I'm a natural. This is what I was born to do.
Oh, keep going. Oh, jumping right in. Oh, you're really excited about this. I'm surprised to say it. You really seem to know what you're doing.
That's right. I know everything there is to know about carving people up.
Separate me. Oh, I wasn't done explaining, but yeah, okay. You seem to have the hang of this.
There we go. Sheep. Good name.
Wow, you really just did all of that without any instructions at all. I can't believe it. All right, then. Looks like the security system is shorted out. Perfect, that's a good start. Now let's connect that power source to some amplifiers. No, you're getting ahead of yourself. We need to accumulate some charges first. There must be some amplifiers nearby. There always are, trust me. Look around for some amplifiers and connect the spike to them.
Amplifiers. Gotcha.
Great work. That's going to help. But we need to amplify it even further. It seems this fuse box will need at least 2 charges. Look at the wall's fuse box. That will indicate how many. Wow, you are very good at this. You did that so quickly. Now connect it to the fuse box there. You sure that indicates the amount of charges needed? We should have enough. Yeah, very good. You're a natural.
Remember who signed your paycheck, boys. Now kill the assassin.
Challenge Sheets Reborn. Brought back to the cusp of death by Lazarus himself. Where I live, you shall now perish. I give to you the very death I refuse.
Yeah. Stop it.
I'm impressed. You make a good team. Perhaps it truly is fate that brought us together.
I'm still working on getting Muffy's new location. Don't worry. If you're quick, we won't lose him.
Alright. Okie dokie. No big deal. I'm gonna watch a Google tutorial. There we go, I finally did it. Don't know.
He carries security guards in his friend's bag.
I think like Team Fortress 2 characters. I said these guys look like Team Fortress 2 characters. Where is he?
Guys, master.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
About this last job, I think you'll find I can be of some use here. With the right token, price fight. Here we go.
Oh, yes, big fucking taxi. Let's go.
Very good, but let me be clear. My spike zipline is not at all.
Shrim's still out. I hate to say it, but you're gonna have to cross through Verticon.
Did you say Verticon?
They make a mockery of my craft.
The fastest route. We don't have a second to spare.
I can't apologize. We want to go. We're going. Take me to Verticon. Oh, yes, life is beautiful.
I'm glad someone's excited.
Verticon, huh?
I would kill and be killed. Get the whole MurderCon experience, you know?
Oh, hey, don't mind me. I'm just donating blood to the blood fountains.
Seems a waste to use real blood for the fountain.
Are you all insane? It's crucial to set the tone. Oh, God. The smell of blood. Oh, it gets you so excited. Oh, so bright and kill. Yes. I cannot wait to get in there. I've been so fucking pissed at work all week. I'm gonna picture everyone as my boss, and my coworkers, and my friends, even my family. That should make killing everyone real easy. Everyone back home, please.
Welcome to MurderCon, your #1 destination for all things murder. How may I help you today?
Hey, let me into Verticon, or I'll kill you.
Very funny. Like I don't hear that all the time.
Sorry, I'm actually just really excited.
It's all right. Look, you're in luck. We're on high alert. You're the last attendee I'm allowed to let in. I'm just gonna need you to read and sign this waiver.
Oh, we don't need to read through all that. Just sign it. This is all that stands between me and a beautiful heavenly papa.
You know, this is actually a very special year for MurderCon. Brutus Von Leer is back. You know Brutus, right? MurderCon legend. He always wins. There's a winner, by the way. That's how this works. It's true.
I got it. I signed it. Oh, I'm so excited.
Don't take your chance to get ripped to shreds like Brutus. Yes, Brutus. Brutus. Ladies and gentlemen, a new contestant has entered the MurderCon.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I got my eyes. Die. Oh, yes. What I mean?
Really? Yes, you are, Knifey.
Hello.
Hi, Dad.
I'm gonna move the car.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I got my shoes on.
Ha! Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, so, but she wanted to see something to bring the carpets, and she got them from the carpet, okay, fine, but we had an argument about something else, and I was trying to figure out how to put the same thing together, and because I was so frustrated, I got one of the pieces like stuck, and so I was like trying to yank it out, and my boom, like metal straight in the eye. And I thought it was just like a small thing, so I didn't think it was blood. I thought
Wait, wrong.
they'll just get some, you know what, I'll network the
Concealer or something?
What's that?
Yeah, they'll put like things in paper over it.
Because my mate was a
Don't worry
drinker.
about it.
Something weird like that, he slipped, and of course he was drinking, right, you know. But it was just like, it could have happened on Thursday night, and he wouldn't have to be on air for 3 nights. But it happened, of course, on Monday night when he had to be on air. But it happened on Monday at
Woo!
4 a.m. or something like that.
Alright.
And he had to be on air Tuesday at like 7 p.m. or something. And yeah, they wouldn't let him on CNN for like 3 days.
But
He
that's
got
seeing
into-
our
yeah.
homes, didn't you?
Yeah.
George, if I shaved off my head, he's like, don't know. Obviously, we cost. But as long as I can cover it up.
And they probably will, but it's not that
Yeah,
bad.
that's fine. But anyway, I thought it was just a bang in the eye, and so I got some frozen food and put it held up my eye. I thought, okay, and then I took it off and I
Jumped off like, oh man, I'm getting paid enough for this one.
Oh my God.
And so, but it's just because that area is so sensitive, right? So I looked at it and thought, no, it's okay, I don't have to.
You don't need to do that.
Because the reason why I also realized is that was what my little cut his eye, it almost cut his whole face. In a hot tub and it freaked out. So I went to him and they said, got nothing to do with it and we'll do it ourselves.
Oh.
So I,
That was pretty rapid, really quickly, thank you. You didn't do this when I came home.
because you can see the lights were off.
Nah, I'm joking. Oh, we should stop the rugby, Chris.
Oh, yes, of course. Those are
You're making me, I'm not like this.
I know, I'm silly, I'm being silly, I'm being silly.
I literally just have to look up and see what's going on. It's right there. I'll just, I think it might be under consumer reports, maybe. Or on the other side. If you just turn the television off, it will stop automatically. It doesn't have to be the Apple or whatever. Oh.
That's odd.
Yeah, well, so I put it under and I kept throwing peas in my eyes to get the swelling down. And it's actually, yeah, it's actually more sore than I thought.
Let's
Now that
do
it's-
this.
Yeah, it's just a small cut, it's just everywhere wide. It's bleeding for quite a lot. That's the thing about the face.
Look.
Well, it-
Oh, right.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, are those people?
Yeah,
and
it was,
it's kind of still hurts you sometimes.
yeah, I mean, the scar is pretty deep, and yeah, I still get, like,
serious, so they said we have to operate now or it's going to be worse. They were worried about our immune system. And so he said, oh, no problem, I'll operate, and then he fucked it all up. That's basically what happened, right?
What do you do with like medical negligence like that? Can you do
You
that?
could, but we didn't. Neither of us. Oh, well, no, it's not. Mary's dad was a doctor. My dad was in psychiatry and stuff, so neither of us really believe in suing doctors. Because it actually is just extra. I mean, part of it is bad, you know. And in this case, we probably could have sued. We could.
Would you address it though in any way? Like write a letter or I don't know, like.
Well, we were very angry that we left them. We didn't go back to them anymore, but I'm sure you
By that
did.
point, it was just like,
And it's not that, like, at this stage, you know, people are sick and
Yeah, you
so
wanna
over.
just-
And
yeah.
so we just
Wanna
changed
move on.
doctors
Yeah,
and moved on.
Yeah.
yeah, and I loved my doctor, I went
Because
to
Cargo was very
Illinois.
nice.
Yeah, he was just really, really, oh, there's someone at the door.
Jack, could you answer?
Oh,
She's done time camera stuff, but she's never like sat in nature and put her money together.
Hey, Jack.
yes,
No,
please.
we really don't.
It won't even take that long.
Oh,
Very easy.
Yeah, it's a whole,
also, they don't really hire them. Like, they hire them.
Religious
Yeah,
qualifications.
yeah.
How close are you to God?
Because
The
also,
closer you are,
but
the
I-
higher you go.
the funny thing is, I said to Mary, one of the things I see, it's all these emails are hilarious in some ways, because they're couched in, you know, all these high values. But I've met, it makes the backstabbing. If you can imagine Sandra with religion, that would be what it's like, you know?
I'm just sort of like they're, my boss calls me into a meeting yesterday, and she wanted to talk about a Vatican reporter who I recommended. And it's like, oh, she doesn't know all the intricacies of the Vatican and this and that. And I'm thinking, I don't know many people who do know that. It's a very niche kind of position. But it was just, you know, she does good work, but the Rome team doesn't like the way she works. So it's sort of, I don't know, I feel like they sort of gave up on her. And now my boss is like, well, I'm not going to renew the contract.
Fanny pack.
And I said, okay, well, I disagree with that. And she goes,
Hey, buddy, can you turn down a little?
not
Good man.
people do. I said, it's a learning thing.
Yeah.
She goes, well, if you were at CNN right now and you looked at her, and I said, okay, well, we're not at CNN. And I said, we're here, and I feel like we give people more grace. You know, we give people more time. And she's like, and I said, and I also feel like, our White House reporter sucks.
Do they?
He is just a cold hard who does not.
Oh, yeah, that
What
guy.
is blood name? Either?
Oh, you don't want to go hard in Australia? Not a good guy. Blowhard is sort of
Like he
Smoker.
feels
Ron.
like,
Ron Love is the Blowhard. You know, kind of like,
like I know
except
everything,
Ron
but I
at
don't
least
know
is kind of,
everything.
yeah, sort of generally an overweight, white, middle-aged guy who knows everything. Not me in a nice way.
It used to be,
Opinionated, self-assured, completely wrong.
who was our white correspondent who's now in a
Mom, what the?
You just about his life?
Who was our White House correspondent? Oh, Nathan.
Nathan used
I
to be alright.
don't think Nathan was ever a blowhard now, in fairness. That would be harsh.
Oh, so it's pretty bad then.
Yeah, blowhard is harsher, yeah. I mean, Nathan has some substance to it, in fairness. I think.
With those questions. So when the Pope died, he asked about Pope.
Gotcha.
And Trump said something like, well, it was very hard to, you know, he died and he was a great man. And Catholics, you know, the Catholics loved me. They really did. And I'm like, what kind of answer is that? Not that.
But what would you expect from him as a correspondent?
Try and ask about, what is going on, or, get some questions in about whatever's happening.
Oh, so even though it's a Catholic channel, you still want to, you don't care about the Catholics loving the outside. You want the proper.
Right, I'm like,
Well, she cares, but she wants other news.
like one of our big
I'm only
reasons.
joking because that's the way you got to present it with these people.
Yeah.
You could never say something like that. This would not work for you. You could never be blunt like that. You have to come around. If your objective is to go from A to B, in this place you have to go via somewhere else and back again. You understand? Yeah, because you can't ever say what you really want to do. Wouldn't that be fair?
Yeah.
No, you go.
Like Jimmy Lai. He's a political prisoner in Hong Kong.
He's a dissident Mary who defied the system, was justly convicted. People all agree on that.
He spoke up. He was a free media speech guy, and it's sort of like the whole thing of he's been convicted, so God knows 20 years in prison. The man's already 70. And it's sort of like, okay, are you going to talk to Xi Jinping when you go see him about Jimmy Lai? So that was at least something. But other times it's just sort of like, could you just ask something relevant about the news? So, and basically, he can't.
And White House correspondent is a big job. Like, there's a lot of expectation on that kind of level.
Yeah. And, it's like Trump is calling all these different reporters. And I said, Owen, does Trump have your number?
Yeah, when I say that, I
Jane, good word.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of that?
It means they look good on television.
Yes, of course, yeah. Yes, totally.
There you are.
I know.
It's like, is this a trick question?
I know. But I've never used that word before, and I could kind of understand the context of what you were saying, but I just wanted the actual.
Sorry.
Yes.
I already have.
I'm used to your condescending nature. I'm very used to it. It's okay. So you don't need to apologize to me for it. I expect nothing less.
I've had a half a wine.
In fact, this is how much I value you. I talked about you in a first date.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Good. Because in my experience, nothing a man likes more than to hear about this other great guy. I'm sure that went well.
It was definitely
not. You loved him! I swear he was here, I was all laughing. As I was sitting silently talking about friends I could meet.
I was telling him how unattractive I find Englishmen. And then I said, but Irish on the
I was going to say, I'm sure this is going to take a good turn any moment now.
Yeah. And then I said, and then I said, the problem with the Irish is they can't handle feelings. And then I started thinking about you.
Mary just explained to me a while ago that sometimes women cry. Because I was like, what are you crying about? What's this going to happen?
Mary! You can call me. Anytime you want to cry. Thank you.
10 years of marriage.
I love the way.
So I said, I'll tell you what, I'll take the rugby off and put on Formula 1 because I'm nothing if not a caring man.
Wow.
She likes Formula 1.
Yeah, she likes it.
No, she does. You like Formula 1. You like Kimmy. She's adopted. She adopted Kimmy from.
FYI, in May we will be married 13 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she gets to cry. Sorry, over that particular element.
Yeah, it is. It's like, okay.
It feels like 5 minutes to me, Mary.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I told this guy, I said, oh, you know,
this is Yossi's Island
I said, I've got a lot
Adventure.
of good Irish friends, and one of them is at work, and he's very sweet, sometimes he wants to be sensitive, he takes me out for a drink, but I always know when I've pushed him too far. I've just gone a bit too deep, like I can just tell. He just turns away, or silently, just nods, or, I can tell he's not comfortable.
I do have a certain emotional threshold. I mean, the first thing I did.
I can laugh at that. And I said they prefer just to drink and make jokes to get over the pain. And
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I don't know why everyone doesn't understand that.
Hey, it's not a bad way to deal with things for a little while, at least. You know?
I find taking the hand down the road is a very effective strategy. I mean, you know.
Just like your face. Actually, you don't taste the shit.
Well, you know, eventually we all die as well, you know. Maybe we'll die first. Look at the bright
Your
side.
face will be down and you'll be so depressed because you keep everything down the road and you'll be like, oh my god.
Okay.
Not a bad way to go. At least you run it
Yeah,
around.
but it was back in the Johnny.
Oh no, I say I used to run actually, but I can't do it anymore. Yeah.
Awesome. Back in the Johnny.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. No, I'm glad for a second. That's one of my biggest regrets. I really miss running. I used to really like running.
Yeah.
Snoopy, Goopy.
But, to be honest though, running is really hard to do the older you get.
Yeah.
You know, it's
I know.
It's not a sustainable
Please
exercise,
stop
you know, so
No,
it's
I
not-
mean, I wasn't really able to do it anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I took
love
up
it
cycling,
too, but my
ironically.
knees can't
I
handle it.
took up cycling to be gentler on my body.
They turn that way.
So I signed up for a class, deep water running. So I'm gonna see how that
Well,
goes.
that's probably really good for you. Good for your joints.
So, yeah.
Water. Sounds depressing.
But, you know, it's
I know.
legs in shape and because, you know, for a long time, for 10 years, I exercised at least 2 to 3 times, sometimes 4 times a week. I was just like very dedicated, this and that, and then COVID hit and I was like,
Yeah. So like all of us.
yeah. And so ever since then, I've been trying to get back into it. Plus, you know, after having cancer and all the surgeries and everything. But I'm like, okay, let's find something you actually like and let's try it. So I really like swimming, so we'll see how this
You
goes.
were a lifeguard, weren't you?
So,
Swimming is awesome, and I actually went to the gym because I was doing hot yoga for a while, and I transferred back to the gym because I was switching between like putting my gym membership on hold. And so I went back to the gym because like I love that they have an indoor swimming pool, and in winter I love that when they have a steam room and so much do both. But there's something about swimming that is incredibly peaceful. Like it's different to any sport, you know. It's like meditation.
None of these human furries gonna. None of these.
well, there's so much
You
sensory
furs
deprivation.
are gonna help me.
You know,
That's
it's
what I'm
not
calling
like
because they
yours.
look like because they're trying to do things.
Well, when you're going, you know, all you're hearing is basically yourself. You hear it, you know, when your arm comes up and your arm comes down. And you're thinking
Emotional
about,
deprivation, is that what you said?
no,
Sensory
sensory.
Sensory deprivation.
Because you can't look at your phone. You're not really hearing what's going on because you have your head in the water. And that's all it is you're focusing on going forward and coming back. And especially when you're focused on your breathing, which ironically is a lot like yoga and things like that, you really have to focus on it. So your mind just sort of is like, okay, 3 strokes, breathe. 3 strokes, breathe. So,
Right off.
I never learned to swim properly. I can swim, but I don't swim well. I mean, I really swim badly. But when I was a reporter in Dublin, there was a pool right beside my house, and pretty much most evenings I would go in and I would genuinely and almost deliberately slap the water really hard, and it really made me feel good. Like I would go in feeling like I wanted to kill someone, and after like 45 minutes of just smashing the shit out of the water, and like occasionally I get up and I see people looking at me like I was a bit of a maniac, and I clearly wasn't a good
That's
swimmer.
really interesting, actually.
But I used to feel much better.
Yeah, it's almost like boxing, but much more peaceful. Like there's an expression of anger.
It definitely wasn't me, I'll be honest with you. It was much more healthy than drinking like
Yeah,
crazy
it's
pints, you know.
That's the Irish form of therapy. Slapping water.
No, the Irish form of therapy.
Yeah. No, the sober
Yeah.
Irish form of therapy. Because Yori, when he was in elementary school, or even pre-K, he had a pre-K teacher, a really lovely guy in DC. And so Yori would be 4 or 5, I think, between 4 and 5, and the elementary teacher said, this kid needs 30 minutes of rigorous exercise a day, no less.
Sounds very
And-
Victorian. Yeah, this child needs surgery.
Yeah, well, no, we said it obviously more American. He was like a sensitive gay American guy.
Oh, right, yeah,
Sensitive, very
right.
sensitive gay. But it's so interesting. You know, like you don't give teachers enough credit for the depth of knowledge that they know about children and how they operate and what they need. You know, like sometimes teachers can know your own kid better than you do in certain ways. You know, and that is the reason why Yuri is the swimmer he is today, because like we always knew he had this like affinity with water. But when the teacher said that, because he's such an intense person, he's got so much going on inside him, he couldn't like, and we always found him so stressful because he couldn't sort of release it all, because there was so much intensity in him. And I think the teachers noticed that too, and so then we started taking him to the YMCA down the road every day, and it just changed everything.
Have you ever tried in rugby? Because guys with that kind of makeup in rugby can be fantastic. Because it's slow burst.
No, I mean
slow
swimming is he's very feminine, he's very soft, he's very quite.
I know, but that's a stereotype. You know,
Okay, fair.
rugby
Fair,
takes
fair.
all body types, and it turns out that all these uber macho guys in rugby, half them are
Yeah,
gay now.
but-
They're all coming out now because there's books in it. All of a sudden, they're.
Soon they'll
I'm
be
wondering.
happy
I'm wondering if they're all gay, actually, frankly.
Yeah, like the heated rivalry, like.
No, I'm saying I'm joking. I think some are just doing it for the book deal. Anyway, all of a sudden, all these rugby players are saying they're gay. You know.
Yes.
He doesn't know what he is.
What's that? I don't
Heated
know. I
rivalry?
totally know what heated rivalry is.
He's been watching it back to
No,
back.
I know it's a hockey gay thing. Totally aware of heated rivalry.
He sits next to Victor and he lives across the road from Victor. Of course
True.
he knows.
No, open that.
It's the sexiest thing.
I don't freak
I haven't
out.
actually watched it myself. I'm aware.
That's weird.
Anyway, the
I was
whole,
thinking of watching it actually.
but the reason why Yori probably would never play a football sport or a ball sport is, I don't know if it's because we never threw balls with him as a kid, but if any kind of ball is in his face, he runs.
Alright, yeah.
That cowers.
See, I noticed this morning, was it last
You want
night?
quarters?
I
A quarter.
was thinking like it's a shame he got great.
What do I say?
But I threw my refill pad at him because I was like, put that in the bag for me, and I dropped it. And he caught it perfectly. But if I threw a ball at him exactly the same way, he wouldn't catch it. But
I'm glad my kids can't play football. I would never want my child to play football.
no, not American football. I mean,
Australian football is just as bad because they don't even wear helmets.
well, I was
All
going
the
to say
brain
rugby. I mean,
injuries and stuff.
yeah, I
I
mean,
think they don't wear helmets either.
no, but I mean, it doesn't have to play at international level. I mean,
He can damage his brain at school.
no, it's very
No,
different.
no,
Well,
It-
thank God
I mean,
that-
But like